Hello people, and today we do an SLS launch, and thanks to PugLord68 for making the rocket. Very kind, link to his channel is in the description. Anyway, now we launch the rocket. We're going to minmus, like I said in the title, because titles don't lie on this channel. We're not clickbait. So we start turning, because that's what you do to go to orbit. And then once we're in orbit, we can go to minmus. But anyway, decouple the boosters. This is sped up, as most of my videos are, or else it would be like 25 minutes. And now we can point maneuver node. Okay, now that we're pointing maneuver node, warp till like a few seconds before, and then we can fire the engines. Tourist Kerman, he looks very happy, because he's the first tourist to ever go to minmus. I picked minmus because I like minmus more than the Mun, and it's easy to land on. If you've never been to the Mun or minmus, I suggest going to minmus first because it's easier to land on because there's hardly any gravity. Deploy the solar panels so you can power. Ooh, look what's in here. So much science, so much batteries. Very good. This is an amazing rocket. Okay, get the maneuver node. It doesn't have to be too precise because it's never the same as the maneuver node when you activate your engines, because it never is. Not sure why. Because you can't turn it off at the same time. And as you guys might have noticed, this thing has no landing legs, but for minmus, you don't need them. And luckily it has reaction wheels. You can fire the engines. Whee! Okay, very good, perfect. Yeah! Just time warp, because I don't want to spend 7 days waiting. Do not play Kerbal Space without time warp, because then you're going to waste a lot of time. So remember, you use time warp. Anyway, we can now point maneuver node, and then we can time warp. None of my friends have any Kerbal. They don't like Kerbal. I don't know why. We're late, but that doesn't matter. There. Good. Yay. We can now point retrograde and enter like lower orbit. This is like one of the best SLSs I've ever launched. Very fun. There. That's a good enough orbit. I don't want to land at nighttime because landing at nighttime is quite sad. There. Yeah, we can just save the game, set that to ground mode, and land. It's not that hard to land on minmus. You can just fire the engine and land. But if you don't want to land just by firing the engine and want to like not waste fuel, then probably fire at around 1,000 meters up if you want to risk your Kerbal's lives, because it's just in time. I like to fire at 2,000. Time warp down a bit. Okay. Now, as you can see, everything's happening slower now, because now I put it at normal speed, because I thought, well, landing's kind of cool, so you guys should all see it in real time. Retract the solar panel, so if you fall over, you can actually push yourself back up with solar panels. I've relied on that many times, actually. Oh, this is a hill, but with minmus, it doesn't matter. You kind of just float. There's like no gravity. You can just fire your engines a bit until you're going at like 3 meters per second. When you're landing on a hill, try to land really slow, because the faster you land, the more likely you are to fall over. There, that should be slow enough. Don't turn on time warp. And I turned on time warp. and the game doesn't like it. So now I have to re-land because I forgot to do a quick save. Okay. See? Like no gravity here, so it's fun. You can go on EVA with the Kerbals and go to orbit if you have infinite fuel on the Kerbals. And if you don't, then I think you might run out of fuel. I've never actually tried it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. There. Quick save. Done. Send any of them on EVA. Let's send Judas Kerman. EVA. Whee! Let's see if he falls down. He is not a clumsy Kerbal. He survived. Wow, he didn't fall. Plant flag. NASA, because SLS is NASA for those who don't know. Though you probably already knew that. Oh, typing problems. Why did the Kerbal jump? SLS launch. Come on, past self, remember how to spell. Well, thanks for Puglord68 for making me the rocket. Very kind of him, and it's an amazing SLS. You should all check out his channel, which is in the description for video. Okay, we can now do some science. Material study. When the material samples were processed, yeah. I'm not going to read them all because I am not like a story reader. You can read it yourself. Just so you know, I don't read really fast. I'm not reading them because I already read them before. And the only funny one is the crew report, which I think I forgot to do. Oh well. Okay, but the crew report for minmus is like you look at the surface and you wonder if it really does taste like mint ice cream. And then when you go on EVA, it says that you taste the surface and that it doesn't taste like mint ice cream. Kerbals like their ice cream though. Now it will be sped up again because this bit does not takes forever, so we speed up. We get like suborbital. This is a double mission, people. We're going to the Mun too. Double mission. But we're not actually gonna land or anything. We're just like literally going to say hello Mun, then leave. Hello Mun. Okay, now we leave. Now we can just wait till we enter the atmosphere at probably faster than we should. But we got a heat shield, so we'll be okay. I accidentally decoupled the thingy, the rocket stage with the engine firing, and that didn't do very good, but it ran out of fuel before it exploded. Now it's gone. Heat shield, parachutes. Final thing, check out Puglord68's channel. It's definitely worth your time to check it out. And subscribe to him if you want. And subscribe to me. Subscribe to everybody. There. Thanks for watching. The end.